I was lucky and I found something that fit very well for me. And it happened to be serving Oakdale.
On a cold and cloudy afternoon,
The mayor runs the meetings, follows the rules to make sure everything is running smoothly.
Oakdale Mayor Kevin Zabel made his intentions crystal clear.
My job for the next 4 years is to serve this community and to do it in a way that I know how, to do it in a way that our residents feel engaged and informed and understand that their opinions are valued. But also to innovate.
Young in years but rich in experience, Zabel served on Oakdale's Planning Commission before being elected to council in 2016 and took his oath as mayor this year.
I, Kevin Zabel,
do solemnly swear that I will
His sense of duty inspired by his grandfather.
His mantra is always figure out a way to give back. His saying was, don't complain about how the game is played if you're sitting in the stands. And the takeaway there was, if you see something you don't like, get involved and change it.
And change is what Zabel is embracing, using social media to engage with residents.
I think a lot of people fear social media, for example, because the conversation can go sideways so quickly. And I know a lot of local elected officials that just say, I don't want to deal with that. I get that. I think part of it's generational, absolutely. For me, I grew up with social media. I have a very different perspective of it. So since even before day one of my first term, I've made it a resource that I make available to our residents.
He pitched the idea for a 60-second update, which city staff post online every Monday.
Let's get 60 seconds on the clock and get started.
We have to be brief. We have to understand our residents have very limited time that they can dedicate to hearing what we need them to hear, and we got to fit within that, not the other way around.
Last November, voters approved a local option sales tax for both the new public works facility and an expansion of the police department by more than 50%.
I cannot stress how grateful we are for residents approving that. It doesn't work to just put it on property taxes all the time.
It's among the many current and future developments in the city.
Development is hot in Oakdale right now. There will be a lot that comes further down the road. So it's an exciting time to be in Oakdale. There is a lot going on.
Zabel says city staff must flip the script, being proactive rather than reactive. But for one who clearly takes charge of his role, his political path has nearly written itself.
If you would have asked me 7 years ago, did I think I'd be mayor? No. It's just an opportunity presented itself, and then another one, and along the way, it worked itself out, and that's just fine with me.